Hey guys. Sorry I haven't been making any videos lately, because this week has been final prep week, and the next week is finals, so that's why I haven't been making many videos. The pace will pick up after next week. I'll probably do at least 1 or 2 videos a week, but it won't be the every other day type of thing like I did when I first started the channel, and then I did, and then, finals got closer, and they slowed down and progressed, and yeah. Anyways, get that out of the way. You can see by the title, Snap. I made a Snap, Nerf Snap. This is a Nerf Snap. The one thing you may notice right away is it doesn't have a trigger, is because it is gluing. Here's the bottom half. It's just the L bracket with the nail on it, and then a random spring I just put on there. I don't know why. Just did. This is my one I tried to do without a clothespin. I was unsuccessful, and I tried using the plastic ones, but every single one, even if it was really even if I was really gentle, they'd break, because these are the worst clothespins in the world. If anybody has any other ideas how to make a different type of snap trigger, please PM me. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, on mine I decided to put a CPVC coupler on it. I know the front's kind of messy. This is my second snap, so still getting around the bases. This is a CPVC T with the 2 ends coming out, so that I decided to try out the 2 ends coming out, see if it get more grip, but honestly it doesn't give you any more grip, it just kind of gets in the way. This is a 1-inch PVC end cap. This is 1-inch PVC here, and this is a 1-inch coupler, and then this is a, I forget what they call these, but it turns it into half an inch, so you can stick half-inch pipe in there, and then I just shoved a CPVC coupler in there and glued it. The handle is a long shot front gun handle, and because I find the long shot guns to have super comfy handles, I love them. That's why they're one of my favorite guns. So I decided to make it a permanent one on this gun. And what I did is a hot glued on this side, and a hot glued on this side, and underneath it I put super glue and some epoxy putty mixed together. And then I epoxy puttied it, then I put some super glue, let that dry, and then I hot glued over the top. So this probably won't be coming off anytime soon. I could probably throw it against the wall and it probably would partly come off. Probably, maybe break, but that's over exaggeration. I found the exact center. It's centered in the back. I only put 3 screws, and I put the top one is kind of misplaced because I don't know, I just felt like putting it more towards that side for some reason. So there's one here, and then there's one right here, and then there's one here, and one here. And then this one there's two screws holding this in place here, the front part. So that the 2 screws here, and then there's an additional 2 to keep this front coupler in, which then holds the CPVC, which I'm using this barrel as of the moment. I know it's not the best barrel, because I have more. It's the only one I really had on. Oh, crap. Leans to the left a little. The barrel kind of leans to the left just a slight tad bit, but I don't really find it annoying, because, it's just the Nerf gun. I mean, I don't really find it that annoying. Maybe an inch of accuracy, but this is my second snap, like I said, so it's not the best. And the trigger is covered up by this black E-tape because I'm trying to find a wood clothespin. But if anybody has any other ideas on how to make a different trigger, then please PM me, because I would be really appreciative of that. Please PM me, because I'm really looking for another design. I'm thinking of ways, but I can't figure it out. So yeah. yeah. So that's pretty much it for this gun besides the trigger. I did have the trigger working, but then I think this is it. I had it glued to the L bracket, but then it snapped into, this is the bottom half just snapped because I guess it couldn't take the weight of the pressure because the nail was pushing forward on it. And I guess it just snapped because it couldn't take the pressure of the springs. Oh yeah, and by the way, the springs in it, if you're wondering, are the industrial strength Home Depot ones I use in my knife finders. I have 2 of them in here. And I believe I have a K26. This is a K20. This is a K23. This is a K23. This is the spring. This is like the industrial Home Depot strings. The industrial Home Depot ones are just a tad bit longer than this. They're really floppy. And lube I use to lube my guns is I use these. This is a Danico waterproof grease, and then I use these. Then I use this silicone spray. This is Gunk. It's called Gunk Silicone Seal. It is heavy duty, I guess, and I believe it's 90% silicone. So the other 10% is whatever. So yeah, I would shoot it, but I don't really have any Steffens on me as of the moment. Besides one, but I'm saving this one. I really want to shoot this one. Damn, that thing's packed in there. I would blow it out, but I don't feel like it. I was slowly working it out of the tube, but I didn't want to stress the dart. This is a dart I made. It's white foam. Oops. It's a white foam. Damn, they keep trapping it. Yeah. The screws I used in the gun were the ones that came in the L package, so they're these. They just came with the L brackets. I believe I have 2 more 1/2-inch L brackets left for the homemades. I'm gonna start making homemades soon because I like homemade guns. They're pretty cool. So I'm gonna start making homemades from now on. Well, not really now on. I'm just gonna start making more homemades because that was my first one. I believe. It's like 40 feet. Yeah, this is about 90 feet. I shot it out of my garage, but it's kind of a little bit starting to rain. I don't want to bring my phone out there. So yeah, see you guys later. What?